So this is card number 24. I'm going to put it on its end so you can see the dimension of it, and then just open it up so you can see how it's going to fold to go through the post. Let's talk about the panels. The panel you've got across here is perfect for us to put flowers across as if they are actually floating in the air. That is going to be a great effect that we could get. The next thing that we're going to do is work with the base, and I'm going to talk to you about how this is put together. So first of all, if you are making this portrait or landscape, make that decision first. I'm going to work landscape. I'm then going to take each of the score lines and fold those up. So that's ready for me then to start to assemble my card. But we're going to start with the base. Simple mats and layers are going to create the foundation for this card. Now we need a little bit of weight here because the card itself has got a lot going on in the aperture, and that weight's going to be important to get the dimension. The next part of the card that we need to put in place is this panel here. I've got double-sided adhesive at either end, and that is going to come off here. And I'm going to lift it so that it is just across the middle. So I'm going to place it in position here, level with the bottom of the score line on both sides and in position like that. You open that up so you can see where it is. This panel is going to go over the top of it, and you can see how that's going to bring that frame together. But what we need to make sure is that we only glue along this top edge. So on this panel that I've got here, I've actually got glue all the way along. So I'm going to just be lifting that off so that it isn't in the way. Now, this sometimes is a perfect example of what happens when you pre-prep your designs and you end up with the tape in the wrong place. And, you know, those of you that know me really well will know that rather than me actually make it perfect, I would rather show you how to put this right. So I'm taking off the tape that's in the wrong place. And there you can see that's the amount that I need. So what do we do about this part here? Well, first of all, you're not going to see it with the card, but I still wouldn't be happy with that as a finish. So take your finger and an eraser if you've got it, and just roll off this excess glue, and you can see how that's just rolling away and revealing the card in its pristine condition. So keep doing that until you're satisfied that you've got all that additional adhesive off. Next thing to do is take the backs off the foam that we've got where we do need it in place, and let's position our card. So here we go. It's going to go over the top like this. It's got a very small frame round either side. I'm just going to make this a little bit easier for myself by putting it down, and that's the result. And there you can see how now, just by removing that little bit of adhesive, I've brought the design to life. So I've got a panel that's going to sit behind, so that's going to go just there. And I've then got another panel that's going to sit to the front, and our easel is going to rest in between these two pieces, just like that. So we've got a piece behind supporting it, a piece in the front supporting it, and the most open design that we can get from something as elegant as this.